What's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all doing really good wherever you are, enjoying some rest. Hopefully, you went to church. Hopefully, you open your scriptures. Maybe you're somebody who likes to read your scriptures at home. That's cool. I just hope you guys are all doing good. I just was driving home and a thought came to me about being kind, and it's been a reoccurring thought that's been coming, just really been hitting me like waves every day. And I think I just want to share kind of my life experience about it, and I want to save anybody that would listen a lot of heartache and a lot of just, yeah, just heartache and hard times. And so I want to share my experience with that. And to start off, I grew up in Utah, and we were in a small little town named Murray, Utah. It was a beautiful little place, and we went to this really cool kind of private school. I don't even know what it was really. They made us wear uniforms and stuff. It was called McMillan Elementary School. Well, at this school, there were so many awesome, friendly kids, man. And I mean friendly. I've never in my life experienced just so much love and friendliness and genuine kindness and friendship. And it was a beautiful, magical place. And I was kind of a nice kid, but I also had kind of a bad side, and I would kind of nitpick, and I'd find my friends' vulnerabilities. And I wasn't like crazy about it, but I just wasn't the best. I wasn't the coolest friend, man. I wasn't a loyal friend. And I just, I thought it was funny to pick on kids, and I even bullied my crush and her friend. Her name was Caitlin, I think, and Sandra. I would like bully them, like literally beat them up after school, man. It was crazy. I think back on it, and I just can't believe that I just did stuff like that. Well, here I was in this magical place of kindness and just utter love, and it was a bubble of awesomeness, man. It was just so cool just thinking about it right now. I mean, it's such a treasured memory. Well, I was this naughty kid, and I would go to church, but I don't know what it was. I was just born just kind of wild and kind of mean, even though people were so kind to me. And so I want to say, if you're in that space, I'm sure, most people are kind, and I'm just, like I said, a late bloomer. But back to my story, I soon moved out of that place and went to Tucson, then went to Louisiana, and now I'm over here in Minnesota. And I went to a school in Minnesota, and I was in 6th grade, and immediately I noticed, some people were kind of nice. But I noticed it wasn't the same, man. Like, kids were kind of mean. I'd witness kids getting bullied. My first day at school, some kid was picking on me and being super rude to me. And I never put two and two together. It's like, oh, here it is. This is my new life. I moved. And I think God was trying to show me at the time, look, do you like being treated rudely? Do you like being put down? Do you like being bullied? Do you like see God was trying to show me. And so this is the point of my story, is to be kind. Jesus said treat others, or something. There's the golden rule, treat others as you want to be treated. And I know there's somewhere in the scriptures where Jesus says, you'll reap what you sow. And so before I knew it, I was surrounded by really cold-hearted people, man. And I was a cold-hearted person too, but deep down I was still like a softie, but I just was kind of mean, and it wasn't cool, man. And God had to teach me a lesson. He had to take me to a place. You want to be cold-hearted? I'm going to align things, and you're going to go somewhere where you can get a taste of your own medicine. And so I got a taste of my medicine for well over a decade, 2 decades, man. I just never changed my ways. I was just so stubborn. So I want to make this video to you, wherever you are in life. Maybe you're already a kind person, and I want to give you some motivation to continue to be kind, to smile, to give, to do your best to uplift other people. continue that path. I'm super happy for you. And this video is also to people on the cold-hearted spectrum. Maybe you're not cold-hearted, but you're a little mean, whatever. I just want to say, you know, pray to the Holy Spirit that he'll give you the strength to be kind. Because sometimes all the time, being kindness is a strength. It's not a weakness. In today's society, people make kindness seem like it's some weakness or something, but it's a strength. And God blesses you for that. And God will give you so many great opportunities, so many great experiences where kindness and love is the center. And it's a beautiful thing. And so I just really encourage you to be kind. It's something I'm trying to practice in my life. And sure enough, I've already been reaping. I've been sowing kindness and I'm reaping kindness. And it's kind of nice. It's very nice. And I just pray that God will take me back. God's the God of restoration. Take me back, Lord, to the land of kindness. Take me back to the community where kindness is valued and cherished. And keep me away from the gates of chaos and rudeness and shortness and temperament and just, you know, bullying and subconscious bullying. And I just want to put that out there. You know, that was my life journey. I was in a beautiful place where people were just loving on me hardcore everywhere I would go. I was making friends and genuine, you know, awesome friends, girls and guys, and people that were looking out for me, man. And I was just such a rude person. I'm not going to put the blame anywhere why I was the way I was, but I also was dealing with things in my own life. But it doesn't matter. You should go through hard times in life and still be kind and push through, and God will turn things around. So I wanted to share this video. I'm sure a lot of people already know, but I want to put a warning out there for anybody that thinks it's cool to be rude, thinks it's cool to put other people down, thinks it's cool to bully, and it's not cool. And you will very quickly, you will be in a place where you get to try your own medicine, and I promise you're not going to like it. And you might get numb to it. That's the scary part. You might get numb to it. Well, it's just how life is. You know, people are rude and just got to deal with it. It's not how life was meant to be. So I ask you to awaken out of that environment and try to sow kindness wherever you are, in your own household, at work. Put other people before you, you know. Everywhere you go, put them before you, man. If you're in line, you know, in traffic, let people in. Just all that nice kindness will come back to you. So yeah, I have a good experience with that, man, where God blesses you, and instead of rewarding kindness with kindness, you reward it with harshness and rudeness and bullying. You're gonna be surrounded by people that are really rude to you, man. You're not gonna like it. So I'm on a new journey of trying to be kind, and already, you know, people are really kind to me, and I want to go back to that. I want to go back to Eden. I want to go back to the Garden of Eden, where people are just kind, and where people go out of their way to be kind to you, and then you can reciprocate. But do not be deceived. You know, God will not be mocked. If you are being rude, putting people down, you know, all these negative things, you're gonna reap that. And I don't want that for you. Go out of your way to be kind this week. Even when it's hard, it's not always easy to be kind. You know, some people really come outside of their house and they need to lash out at other people because they're dealing with things. And I encourage you to be that person that people can lash out on. You know, sometimes they need to get that off their chest. Let them hurt you. Well, you know what I mean. Like sometimes you got to take a lashing and just take it for them, and just be like, hey, well, if you needed to do that, you know, I can take it. I'm strong. You know, obviously I don't want that all the time, and I don't know you, and I'll distance myself from you. But like, if we're in traffic and somebody flips you off, just don't respond, you know. You know, if you think about Jesus, he took a lot of abuse, and he was like, yeah, I have the strength to take all this abuse because I'm so full of love for you. So that's kind of what I mean. Let's be people that, in a world that likes to, you know, do negative things to each other and stuff, be somebody with the strength to take a beating for Jesus, you know, for the good cause, that they can see Jesus in you. And, you know, I remember, yeah, I remember people doing that for me. Like, okay, guy, you're going to treat me rude. Sounds good, man. I got you. You know? So let's be those people. And I just want to put that warning out there. And then on the flip side, I want to give you that motivation that if you are that person, God will take you to the top of the mountain, you know, where the kind people are, where the loving and healing people are. But you got to become that first. Take care. Have a good Sunday.